chances tonight as the game went along, at least. What do you make of this one for your group here?
Yeah, I mean, we had our looks in the third, but you know, they got off to a pretty good start, and it's kind of the theme for us. And no power play, 3 power plays in the first, and our power play wasn't going well. And you know, you need a goal from the power play there. It might be a different game, but I don't know. I think it's just, you know, I don't know, we're kind of hoping to win a little bit, you know, and we're down to nothing. We make a bit of a push, but yeah, you're kind of flipping the coin every game, and you're not going to win consistently like that.
I know every game's different, and you guys do seem to get better predominantly as the game goes along. Do you have a thought on why sometimes it just takes a moment to get going?
I don't know. I think we're not executing in the first period. We're like kind of, I don't know. It seems like we don't have to puck much in the first. We kind of just throw pucks away. I don't know why, to be honest. And then once we're down, we start playing with the puck a little bit more, and you know, help each other and support each other on the breakouts and everywhere on the ice. And it seems like in the first period we just kind of, I don't know, throw pucks away a little bit.
One more on the trip as you go into Winnipeg. How can you find success against the Jets here?
Yeah, I mean, we got to play the way we, you know, play towards the middle of the game or like the end of most games, and we got to come out like that and play with confidence. You know, we're in a playoff race. We got to go after it. We got to win some games consistently. We got to get out there and you know, try to win the game and not just hope to win the game. And yeah, obviously the Jets are right behind us, so it's another big game.
So as you get one in the third, you guys had plenty of chances, but what do you think here tonight for your team?
I think a little slow start, and then we kind of grabbed a little momentum, a lot of power play and PK, so kind of, you know, game where you gotta use your chances in when you have a guy more or less. So yeah, I think it was a key today, and probably, I don't know, we had a pretty good third and should have been scored more than one, but didn't get lucky at times.
You have won tonight. You've been back out for a few games. How have you felt since you've gotten back in there?
Feeling good since I got called back up, and feel my game is growing, and I'll just try to keep that, to give some energy to the guys, keep skating, and try to play same way. Obviously today wasn't best, but I feel like I'm going in the right direction.
One more on the trip here in Winnipeg. Do you
Yeah.
have a thought now as you get ready to play the Jets, what you need to see from your team?
Probably just best from everyone, and every game for us is kind of last game, might be last game this season, and at the end of the day we might not gonna get these points what we need for playoff, and feel like we gotta go all in every game.
Brunette, you guys certainly had your chances as you went along, but I know maybe not at the start you're hoping for. What do you make of this one overall?
Yeah, I liked our game, even from the start. I mean, we knew they'd be a desperate team, and thought we handled ourselves pretty well. Obviously, you give up the PK goal a little bit early, but you know, I thought, you know, it was a battle out there. They're a good hockey team. Power play didn't connect. Kind of let us down here a little bit tonight, and hit the crossbar or post at the end of the game. So another one of those games that we've been in a million of them. We just didn't get on the right end of it.
Yeah, as you said, it's created a lot. You hit a couple posts, couple bars there. What did you think of the way that you were able to find a little bit of offense, at least some creativity there?
Yeah, I mean, I think the third period is probably our best period for doing that. I think connectivity, we're still not there. You know, obviously we've moved some different parts, and we're not, I would say, in flow right now as a group. We're just a little bit broken at different times. You know, in the offensive zone, I feel we're not really connected, and that starts from the breakout. So something we got to continue to work on. Obviously, there's a lot of movable parts, meaning we've added some guys, and we got to kind of, I guess, find that connectivity quickly here, and we'll work on it. But I thought the third period was a really good period for us, and something to grab and build off of. And we're in a race, and you can't win every one. But if you have an effort and you play that way, you know, I think when you hold the Oilers for 2 goals with an empty netter, and, you know, we kind of gift wrapped that second one. So lots of good.
As you say, lots to build off of. One more on the trip in Winnipeg. What do you want to see as you head in there?
Well, the desperation level we showed in the third period, I think that's something we have to carry into the game. at different times. We're kind of getting our feet wet. Obviously, we got a younger team, and showed a little bit early tonight. So we have to be prepared to kind of attack it right away, not wait for it.